goodness, it's time to go. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Haha. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Beep, 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 beep. Boop, boopy doo, a doo doo. Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's enter the game. Let's fix my camera. The camera's a little zoomed out. Why it does that? Nobody knows. It resets itself at random. And there we go, unresetting it. Apply. Dunzo. Now that makes me look a little closer to your screen. Just a little closer. A little closer, a little better, a little nicer. Good to go. Good to go. We got one more stream to launch. And there we go. Go live. Excellent. We're here. We're here. The final frontier. We're here. The final frontier. Ah, ooh, settling in now, settling in. Ah, oh, ready for some wowage. Ah, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, depending on where you live. Yes, indeed. Ah, I hope it's going to be a nice one. Let's see. Oh, but where is our camera? Ha! Where is our camera? There it is. That makes a whole lot more sense. Hopefully, everyone is going to be coming in nice and easily. Let me find my chats. Get those babies up. And it says they're already up, but I don't see them. What's up, Elenice? Hello. Hello. I'm missing one of my chats. There it is. Now I can see everybody. I see where it went. It never mind. Doesn't matter. I can see you now. I can see you now, Elenice Silva. Are you a WoW player? I have so much to learn about WoW. I have so much to learn about WoW. Uh-oh. Are we froze? I don't know what is happening. Ah, and we're back. Strange days. Strange days. We're on a mission to do a couple of things. What's up, Googe? Googe, you're the first one in. Welcome aboard. You are the first one in. It is lunchtime. What are you getting? What are you getting to eat? Your lunchtime, my work time. I get to entertain you while you eat. If you need the entertainment. I am still even said I've been live for all of a minute. So this is perfect timing. And we're back in WoW Classic, which already feels like a foreign land to me compared to retail. I'm level 12 here. I've been playing longer, at the least just as long as I've been playing WoW Retail, which is 5 days of playing. And yet I'm level 12 here, and on Retail, I'm level 27, and I have another level 10 character that I made off stream. Can you figure that one out? So that's 37 levels in the time in Classic I've gotten 12 levels. Which definitely makes WoW Classic feel more of a slog, as they say. But I like the pace, I like the vibe, it's okay that it's slower. It's not really a complaint, it's interesting how much they've sped up the game from Classic times up to Retail times. That's all I'm saying. Googe says, retail is made for the average dad. Classic is for the gamers. For the hardcore gamers, I think you mean. Yeah, maybe. But I think retail can also be fun because that's where all the new raids are getting introduced. So there's going to be things to figure out, new things. I mean, everything's new to me, Googe, obviously. But I do think that there's a purpose to... playing retail even for the gamers. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But right now, I can tell you that Classic is a lot harder. It's also my character type is harder on Classic. Yes, Tatosa, I do. You know, it's also that, like, I'm so fragile as this mage. Like, at level 12, I can't really be caught dead in a level 14 area. It's just not, it's not going to work for me. So this is a level 14 area, but geez, 15 area. It's very tricky. So I got to go back and find sand pairs because if I go up here to these level 14s, I'm just a mincemeat. So I got to find sand pairs, as thrilling as that is. And I should save Princess Stillpine while I'm there. So let's go there. We'll take the southern road. Beeb. Lost the setup because we were renting my PC and we lost it due to no money financial issues. Beeb, I am sorry to hear that. You know, the economy is not very hot right now, Beeb, and so I get it. And let me tell you, I've been wanting to talk about this, as a matter of fact, because one of my hard drives is on its way out. It's a hard disk drive, old school style, where there's literally a needle on a freaking spinning disc, scratching it over and over. Once you scratch that disc a billion times, it's just not as good anymore. It's slower, it's damaged, it can't really read things properly, new things aren't written as clearly, so video games aren't running well. So I need to convert that hard disk drive over to a solid state drive from HDD to SSD. And let me tell you, the fucking prices are out of control right now. They're out of control right now for a solid state drive. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I gotta put it on a 0% credit card and call it a business decision for the stream. Yeah, Gooj, that advice makes sense. Gooj is saying that he always recommends retail for new players, then tells them when they feel comfortable, then try Classic. Yeah, I get that. Okay, that's only level 10. We can get this. We can get this easy. Yeah, we should fight him though. All right, I remember how to play. I remember. It's only been a weekend. Beautiful. And then we eat an apple. I should have been drinking a water, but I gotta make water first. Then we make the water. We conjure the water. Excuse me. You don't make water per se. Beautiful. And then we drink that, and then we grab our mushroom, and this completes that quest, which is a delight. I'm excited to complete this quest finally. Hello, Banana Nut. Hello, Blaze. Welcome in, welcome in. Enjoy a little lurk. Talk if you must, or if you'd just like to. But lurking is encouraged. Oh, that was a sand pear. That's not the mushroom. All right, no wonder this is easier. This is an easier zone. Because Sandpear, this level is level 12. Yeah. We need 4 more of these Sandpears, but they'll help us get to level 13. We're about, I want to say 55, 60% of the way. See, I can cast faster, and I always forget that fact. Hit him. Let's get some wand practice. Oh, they're resistant to my wand. Nice. No level up for that. Three wand hits on them. Yeah, I'm doing it in the opposite direction, Gooj. I'm playing both at the same time, I suppose, but I'm kind of, you know, primarily experiencing the stress of classic. And when I get to retail, it feels like such a breeze. So the opposite way works too. But if I'm already a hardcore gamer, so that's the difference. That's the difference, is that I'm used to the pain and suffering. That classic is giving me. We're gonna need to buy new food too for this character. We're gonna need to buy food. There's another one right there. Oh, I think my dog's outside the door. Hello, doggy. You trying to get in here? Riker, good boy. Come in. Good boy. Yeah, what's up, pal? You want to meet the people of the interwebs? Come here. Up. Come on. Say hello, so I can get back to playing. Come on. Good boy. He's a good doggy. He's a good boy, isn't he? Yes. Come to this side. Come to this hand. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yes, Riker. Riker's a doggy of the world. Riker, we love you. But we're playing video games right now, my baby boy. So how about you take a nap? Good idea? Good idea to take a nap? Yeah, a little ear scratch. Yeah, that's good. All right, good boy. Lay down. Good boy. Watch out. Watch your toes. Watch your paws. Good doggy dog. Good doggy dog. Good dog. Thank you for liking the live. Don't wait. Gooj says, love seeing a well-groomed dog. My wife does dog grooming. Oh, very cool. Very admirable and difficult job. Some of those doggies, you know, who the hell knows what their frickin' owners were doing, training them. So it ain't easy what your wife does, and we appreciate it. We have a very good, though quite a bit pricey dog groomer around, but you know what? A pricey dog groom you have to come to expect when you own a standard poodle, which is the dog I chose for some reason. And it needs frickin' multi-$100 grooms far too often than I can afford. Oh, whoa! What the fuck? I never fought a totem before. Wow. That's a world's first. Being attacked by a totem. I didn't anticipate that. I didn't know that these bears even had shaman, but I guess I should have known by the ambiance that they did. I suppose I should have known. Alright, I'm figuring a lot out. As long as I'm one-on-one, I'm safe. As soon as it goes to 2-on-1, I'm getting pulverized. Yes, I'm getting pulverized. Getting turned into mage meat. But we're heading toward a quest that hopefully should be doable and viable for us over here. Because what happened was, as you can see on my questy tracker, we took up too many high levels. 14, 14, 15, 17. And we were getting wrecked. We were just getting, you know, the shit kicked out of us, for lack of a better phrase. So I picked up a couple of baby quests. Level 10, level 12, level 12. We're finishing those, and I'm seeing if I can maybe get another one. I just didn't anticipate how slow it would be to level in Burning Crusade. I thought I could kind of pace a bit, crank up the difficulty a notch. No, I couldn't. I have to go slowly. I have to pace myself a little bit more carefully as a noob. Because these shaman... I froze you. Oh, lovely. I think I go for him first. He's kind of soft-skinned. As long as another one doesn't aggro, like I keep saying. Okay. Good. And then they keep telling me that it's like Drinking and eating simulator as a mage here. Googe has easy dogs, an American Rottie, and a tri-healer border collie. So I don't know the difference between a tri-healer border collie and a regular border collie. But those are beautiful dogs. My cousin had one. My grandma had one. They had the mini one, though. The mini border collie. Do you have, like, a giant lassie? Totems are one-hitters. Hit the totem first. Oh, okay. It keeps going down to 20% and then disappearing. So I guess that's not real. Oh, there's the guy. I gotta rescue this fellow. We can rescue. We can conduct the rescue. Googe, what kind of controller do you use for this game? Like just regular keyboard, regular mouse? Or do you have one of those mouses with all the... And yes, it is mouses when you're not talking about the animal. Do you have one of those mouses with all of the buttons on it? On the side? I was thinking about getting just a separate little number pad. Or just using a bigger keyboard. My keyboard's 10 key less. Which isn't ideal for WoW, honestly. I would like to have numbers. I feel like those numbers would come in handy to bind all my spells to. Oh, you said hit that first, but so just yeah, okay, so any hit will do on that. Got it. That's why I need the strategy guide. Just the 2 thumb buttons, really. And do you use the number pad for your keybinds? Saving Princess Stillpine. Help me, Genjera. The Bristlelim captured me and are planning to sacrifice me to their foul gods. High Chief Bristlelim holds the key that opens the cage. To force him to appear, you must slaughter the evil Bristlelim furbolgs that inhabit the Enclave, just 2 camps to the west of this camp. If you kill enough of them, he will surely come for vengeance. When he shows up, kill him and get the key. My father will richly reward you if you can save me. And I get a better wand. I have to accept that mission. Do these guys count? It says they do. Kill the furbolgs. What's up, Hot Wheels? You use a 75% keyboard and just use combo binds. I'm using the wrong ability here. Oopsies. Hit him. What the hell were you waiting for there, lady? Almost botched that. I almost botched that. Trying to do too many things at once. How am I? I'm decent. I'm good. Start of the work week here. The streaming work week. Taking out totems first. You goddamn right. Goddamn right I'm learning. Now if on... Do I already have the key somehow? Because this is it was showing the... It was showing the cog icon, but then it goes away. Oh no. Okay, requires the key. All right, where did she say to go? She said to go to the west. So let's go to the west. And I need one more sand pair. If I could get one of those before I go back west, that would be a delight. There should be one right around here. Yep. There it is. Final sand pair. Mission accomplished. Beautiful. Now we go west. And we start slaughtering these bristle limbs. To bait out their king. Oh, can't climb that, huh? Oh, there we go. Nice jump did the trick. Is this technically a camp? Looks like a camp to me. Looks like a camp to me. Where's all the beautiful WoW music at? Oh, speak of the devil. Beautiful. Hit it, man. Bit of a glitch there. Ooh, refreshing spring water. That's okay. I have my own water. I have my own water. Antonio says, hey Dane, how's the stream going? Oh, we've only been on for 15 minutes, and we're back, not backtracking, but we are doing some lower level quests than I had originally taken up. When I went to the north to the Blood Watch, I bit off a bit more than I could chew, Antonio. So we are back down to Kessel's Crossing area, and Bristleim Enclave in particular, doing some quests that are actually in our level. So, and I think that that's been a very smart decision so far. So right now we're slaughtering the Bristleims in order to bait out the Bristleim War Chief, who's holding a key. And once we get that key, we'll be able to get back Princess Stillpine. Unlock her from her captivity. But I don't know if I have enough food to do this mission. I'm starting to get very low on... I'll switch to bread and fish. I have 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I've got... No, those are sand pears. Yeah, so I've only got 12 food heals left. And it also doesn't tell me how many of these I have to kill. So we're kind of just in the dark here, slaughtering as many as we can. We could. It doesn't. Do they need to be warriors? It says kill. Nope. Just kill furbolgs. Shouldn't matter if it's a warrior or a shaman or what have you. Oops. That was the moving. I forget you can't move because I'm used to being a hunter on retail. I've got to get my different. That's really, honestly, I would make my life a lot easier if I stuck to one. But by playing both at the same time, 2 different classes, first time player, 2 different classes, 2 different games, it's all a bit more difficult for myself. But that's okay. We're not idiots. We can manage. We can figure it out. Let's kill some more. I mean, I'm a little worried that when this war chief comes out, he's gonna, you know, be picking on me at a time when I'm quite hurt. Because look, one fight with these guys gets me down to 58 HP. I mean, I could not use the wand, and then I'll probably be a little bit higher. There's definitely potential to not use the wand. Googe is hitting me with some new add-on recommendations. He's saying Conroe, whatever the hell that means, and max DPS. Helps with rotation. Conroe helps with rotation and what buttons to press. Also details it's a damage number tracker. Jeez. God forbid they make one add-on to rule them all. You need to download 16 add-ons in this game. Okay, we're going a little too far from these camps. Let's get back toward this camp here. Is there someone on the other side of this? Yeah. Oh, that's clicking my quest. You can shoot right through buildings. It's as if they don't even exist. I wonder if retail fixed that. That was a good fight. Good as in, like, I took almost no damage. He never even got to summon his little guy. Beautiful. Ooh, I found a sword. Not that I can use it. There he is! There he is. Okay, let's heal, let's heal. He didn't see me. That's great news, because he's level 13 and I'm level 12. This is for all the big ones, folks. We're gonna save this princess with one fell swoop. Hopefully he doesn't have some kind of war cry that aggroes his fellow furbolg. If that's what these are even called. What are these called? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Ready, set, What's up, Wolfie? Technically, there's one called Big Wigs or Tiny Wigs, something like that. It's a UI multi add-on. Too many add-ons. I'm gonna freak out, man. I'm gonna freak out, man. He's resistant to this. Boom. Run away. I learned that trick. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. How you like me now? Do a little higher damage. Fireball. Boom. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. 100% health. Can you believe it? I can believe it. I believe in myself. I'm getting better and better. Somebody aggroing me? No. Antonio, what's going on with you? What's up, Napa God? Gotta get more people in here. Not that the people that are here aren't precious. That's just typical stingy for you page bullcrap. Typical stingy for you page. Come on, TikTok, wake up. Wake up, little TikTok. Alright, we gotta go back for the princess. That is due east. This away. It's a lot, but it's worth it. Gooch said, I know my worth, Dane. Just gotta remind you sometimes. It's always good to hear a thank you. Alright. We're back. I'm coming, princess! I'm coming, princess. Not that kind of coming. Rest your dirtbaggy minds. Coming as in getting to a place. Alright, everybody relax. Too far. Antonio's online now too. If I need help with anything, let him know. Ooh, you know I will. Both need help and ask for it. Alright. Damn, there's a lot of these guys here. I think I can just bypass them. I was worried these two will aggro me, but hopefully save some time here. Let's go, princess. I got you. Just shh, shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. I'm here. It won't let me. There we go. For some reason, you gotta click the top. Oh! I knew it! Hitting the wrong button. Oh, I ran into a fire. Be free, princess! Run! I'll cover him! Check me out now. One hitting the totem. I gotta get used to hitting tab, though, to switch targets instead of clicking. Clicking is just so slow. Clicking just isn't quick enough. I need to find a way to speed that up. What's up, Arturo? Arturo Gotti. One of my favorite boxers. Okay, where are my turn-ins? We've got the treat turn-in. We've got saving princess turn-in. Green arrow, does that... That just means it's going to show me that part of the map, right? Yeah, I don't have anything to turn in way back there. So that's good. So I've got... Let's do this right here. If only there were a safe path to get home. Once you're out here with no mount, you're really stuck fighting, huh? You're really stuck. Like, it's like, if you don't want to fight, it's too damn bad. You're off the beaten path here. Oh my god, he interrupts so strongly. Primal mitts. I don't think I can wear those. I cannot. Schematic for a mechanical squirrel. He's level 10. Okay, I'm not worried about level 10. Heading my way. Nice. Alright, now we gotta drink some water. Now we gotta drink some water. Gulp. Ah, the slow pace of WoW Classic. Isn't that lovely? Antonio, thank you for sharing the live. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so slow today. Other than I did make a mistake on TikTok when I launched today. I launched... It was only for literally 25 seconds, but I think, again, TikTok is monitored by an AI and not by a human. And so what happens is, if that AI detects anything it doesn't like, it kind of punishes you for the whole stream. And for the first 20 seconds, my camera wasn't on TikTok. So now I feel like I'm getting fucking punished for that. It's such an unforgiving algorithm. It's just like, it's not people first. It's really hard to stream. It's really difficult to stream on TikTok in particular. Everywhere else is a breeze. TikTok, they ban you for no reason. They restrict you. They shadow ban you. It's really, really stressful and frustrating. But on the other hand, it has the most and quickest growth. And it's the fastest way to meet new people and get a bigger audience. So it's like you got to play their game. They've got a monopoly on it. And unfortunately, their game is very difficult to play.
To the light. Safe journey.
Here's the sand pears, okay?
May your days be long.
I'll take the vest that I can
few.
wear, please. He's
Thy
gonna give me...
use
Oh, perfect. I was just talking about how I needed more food. Not anymore, I don't. Sand pear pie. And it's a good food, too. It heals 243 health over 21 seconds, so it's as good as the bread. Whereas these fish I've been eating, the cheese, the apples, they're only 61 health. So 4x. Just shy of 4x. 1 HP shy of 4x. I'm not looking for a group. We can put that away. Let's see. Can I... Oh, that requires level 13. I'm just not ready to wear any of this stuff yet. But when I can, it's going to be a doozy. This is going to give me... more something? Nope. Less armor, less intellect, less spirit, and only one more stamina. So that's a useless freaking quest. It's a useless little quest, but we are very close to level 13 now. So let's go turn in Saving Princess Stillpine, shall we? And we'll stick to the road so I don't get my ass kicked. Huki said, I'd come in there and fuck with you, but I'm in the EU and I don't know how to access US servers. I'm pretty sure it's just like a, you just click, what server do you want to be in? EU or US? But your ping's gonna be through the roof. So don't join a PvP server in another continent. You'll get your ass kicked. Huki is an Icelandic electronica musician extraordinaire. When is our song coming out? God damn it. When am I even gonna hear a preview of the master of our song? Huki and I have a song coming out that we've been working on for fucking years. Why we've been working on it for years, we don't know. He just said it's coming out soon. Yet I haven't even heard a demo of the final master, if one even exists yet. Lazarus, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you dropping by. Are you a WoW Classic or WoW Modern main? Oh, watch that bear. Ooh. It's a hard noise that those bear makes. I wonder how they recorded that. I shouldn't do that to my voice ever again. I should be chewing on the halls. Alright, this is going to knock us over the edge to level 13 for sure. Lazarus is excitingly saying, Classic WoW. Awesome. I play Classic WoW Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern. And this is my first playthrough of it ever, of any WoW ever. But I'm playing retail also at 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern time. But yeah, this is a much slower pace, more methodical. Once again, you have proven yourself to be all that was prophesied. You have the eternal gratitude of the High Chief Genjera, and these still pine relics to choose from. I'm taking the wand, obviously, not the hammer, because I'm a mage. Aylin Rodriguez, thank you for the follow. Iffy man, the real Grim Shady is here, and he is showering me in title gifts. Thank you very much, Grim Shady, the real Grim Shady. Lazarus said, oh wow, I hope you have so much fun. I play every day. How long have you been playing, Lazarus?
Arcanon Poros.
Arcanon Poros to you, Vindicator Boros. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. What it means to be a Hand of Argus, we are agents of the light. We serve without question. We die without question. Love the classic vibe. See, Lazarus, you can only get quotables like that in classic. In retail, they wouldn't say, we die, we serve and we die. They would say, we help and we do our best. It would be a totally different vibe, right? But I'm liking retail. I can't shit on retail altogether because there's aspects of it that I do like. But don't worry, I won't sully the 1 p.m. stream with any WoW retail. Ithiman said facts. Yeah, exactly. I've noticed it, and I'm only like, I'm such a new player and I already noticed it's all so painfully like whitewashed in retail. It's not hardcore the way, not hardcore in like you die once and you're dead forever. I mean like in the general sense of the term hardcore. WoW retail, WoW modern, it's much more fluffy. It's much more Hufflepuff. And WoW Classic is, not that I even know anything about Harry Potter, because I don't. It's much more Gryffindor and the fucking Snape one, whatever that one's called, over here in WoW Classic. And it's much more Hufflepuff up in WoW Retail. How do I like it? Michelle is asking. Michelle, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. There's like Slytherin. Thank you, Lazarus. Thank you. Couldn't think of it. That's why I said the snake one. That's because I knew there was a S and had something to do with snakes. It was slithering. Slytherin. I know it's not slithering, but that's the word that was in my mouth. My mouth? The word that was in my mouth? Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Name that movie. Name that movie, chat. Lazarus has been playing for a couple years. Their dad introduced them to WoW. Ooh, that's awesome. So how old is your dad and how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to give specific ages if you're uncomfortable with that. Generationally would be fine. Ithiman said, to me, the whole point of the game was Horde versus Alliance, and now they're all buddies. Yeah, that's a little odd. It's a little odd for Warcraft not to have war. But again, I saw an interview where it was just a clip on TikTok or wherever, but I saw an interview where one of the Warcraft business people, devs, execs, some important woman to Warcraft, and they were like, we were talking amongst the developers and we were saying like, gosh, the word Warcraft, it puts so many people off. War, like if only the game had a different name. It's like, what? That name is your entire franchise. That name is why people want to play the game. People don't want to play. I mean, you could make another game. You could call it Halls of Hearthstone. You know what I mean? Like, you could have an MMORPG that's fluffier, but it shouldn't be this game. Make a spin-off game. It could be the same monthly fee. It could be the same everything, but put it on its own servers and call it friggin' Hearthstone City. Whatever you want to do. But World of Warcraft, we want to fight. I mean, call me crazy. I know I'm brand new to this game, but I think I figured it out already. At least the cultural aspects of it. So, Michelle, I know that was a long-winded answer to your question, but I am really enjoying both WoW Classic and WoW Retail. I think WoW Classic has a much better lore and story than what I'm playing in retail, which is Dragonflight. I thought the whole first chapter 1, I think there's 9 chapters of Dragonflight. I've only finished chapter 1. I thought the whole chapter was kind of like, okay, dragons are flying around and killing each other. You gotta save the babies. and everybody's trying to work together, but then Rathion's a pompous asshole, Sibelian's a pompous prick, and which one's gonna win the Black Dragon throne? It's like, okay, whatever. Although, maybe Chapter 2 is gonna be better, Genkenstein. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Remember, I'm brand new, but I like the Centaur tribe. Even though there was a little, listen, and I'm not choosing a side politically here, but you can't deny that there's a bit of the woke Olympics going on in Warcraft retail, because I noticed that the leader, the war chief of the Centaur, is a mute and speaks, for some reason in Azeroth, is speaking American Sign Language and has someone standing next to them interpreting his American Sign Language and speaking his words because he's a mute. So I thought that was like, okay, oh brother. You know, I thought I was like, all right, yep, of course. The war chief is, he's a mute and he speaks sign language. Gotta represent everybody. Gotta represent every single type of person in the real world in your make-believe world. I get it. I get what they're doing. So, you know, it is what it is. You just get over it and who gives a shit and keep playing the game. You know, that's where I'm at on that. Vicana is cracking up at that. Yeah, it broke the fourth wall. It broke the fourth wall for sure. Love classic lore, Gankenstein says. Gankenstein, sorry. Obviously it's Gankenstein like Frankenstein, not Gankenstein like Frankenstein. Well, it could be, actually. Oh, it could be. If you're in the proper... Where's he from? Where's Frankenstein from? Is he Deutsch? Or is he further east in Europe? Like Dracula. Lazarus's dad is 46 and they are 18. Says, I'm the baby of the family. But that's really cool. So how old were you when your father introduced you to WoW, right? So you said you've been playing for years, so you played with your dad as like a duo for a while. That's amazing. I want that legacy to come for my future. Ithyman says, I try to bring the life back on retail with World PvP because that was such a huge part of it. Well, that's still around, right? Like they're not so crazy that they're like turning off PvP servers, so we're okay there. Lazarus says, I love PvP so much, obsessed with doing arenas. See, arenas I'm comfortable with. If you tell me I can hit a button and sign up and get into PvP when I want to, I'm comfortable with that. But when it's like walking around in the world and somebody can just come bonk me on the head with a club and I'm dead because I'm a weak-ass mage and I was trying to be friendly, like Arc Raider style WoW, I don't know if I want Arc Raider style WoW. I just don't know if I want Arc Raider style WoW. Instead of Dragonflight, Gankenstein calls it Dragon Fail. Damn. Michelle's playing the new expansion, says it's pretty decent, so that's midnight. Yeah, I'm waiting for the discount. I'm waiting for the discount, Michelle. But I do want to have a house and everything so that you guys can hang with me in my house. That's the big thing that they added, I guess, with midnight. Loves classic lore, Gankenstein says. Yeah, it's clearly superior. Started my first solo shuffle journey with arenas and BG Blitz. I don't know what BG Blitz is. That's Greek to me. Might as well be speaking Draenei. Irradiated crystal
Remain
shards.
Vigilant.
I'll be able to choose... Ooh, some kind of 30-minute power-up. I'll be able to choose the Crystal of Intellect.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Do I already have that?
Blessings upon your family.
I do? No way.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
No, I don't have what's needed for that. Okay. But is that an easy quest? Why isn't it here? It didn't come up on my quest tracker, which is annoying.
Good fortune.
Irradiated crystal shards.
Good health.
Continue.
Long life.
Choose my reward. Oh, I just happen to have it done already.
Ah,
I'm cracking up.
The legion will fall.
I thought I was taking a new mission. I was fucking handing in a quest. Because I'm cracking up. What do you have for me, sir?
How are ya?
How are ya?
In my years as a member of Explorers League, I've been all over Azeroth, but I've never seen anything quite like Blood Mist.
Watch your back.
Explorers League? Is that something for gnomes? That's a gnome? That's not a gnome. I thought that's a dwarf.
babysitting, would you believe it? They pulled me out of a promising dig and sent me along with Captain Odysseus' expedition to babysit that little gnome. I never heard a gnome wanting to become a prospector before.
Oh, that's the guy we killed. We already got through this. Gankenstein, thank you for the follow. We already got through this because, like, I don't know. This must be another gnome that's in Odysseus' crew because one of the gnomes in Odysseus' crew was a traitor, and I found him out. I'm pretty sure I already slaughtered him. But we've got a gnome now who has a fascination with murlocs, and he's gone off and set up shop in an old turtle shell on the northern shore of the island. Go and have a look. Find Clopper Whizbang. The names of these gnomes. Clopper Whizbang, camped in an old turtle shell. Just find him. He's not a bad guy? Okay. Where would he be? Oh, he's way north. He is annoyingly north. I'll tell you that much. He is annoyingly far north. Okay, we got Know Thine Enemy, but that's a level 14 quest. I'm not going to pick it up just yet. We want to turn in that 14, but it's just too hard. So, fuck. It's too hard to go up there. That's all level 17 shit. Yep. God dang it. We need to find the Felcone fungus and try to turn that in. That's our best bet at survival right now. If we could get a Felcone fungus off this trail, this old dusty trail, and then just turn that in, we'll hit our next level. And we'll pick up this quest along the way. We gotta form a guild. We gotta form a stream guild eventually. Hey, thank you for 3 new followers. If you're on the For You page, tap the glass. Come on in. Give us a follow. Say hello. We've got a good chat here. It's a good, healthy, non-toxic chatting experience. Yep. You get an extra 10% experience questing war mode in Midnight. Yeah, that's what they're doing to, like, justify me paying $89 to friggin' get the game, right? I'll wait till it goes on sale, and after it goes on sale, there won't be the friggin' 10%. There's another thing that's on sale, a level 58 boost for WoW Classic, and it's half price right now. I might do that as an investment before, like, it goes away on the May 18th. So that if I'm not happy with my mage, I can more quickly boost up a second character instead of having to do the friggin' quests all over from start. So I'm thinking about that. As a pro streamer, I need to justify this kind of expenditure. Oh, 369 has said, which is a scary sound. Don't try to cause me horror. Murloc horror. They've killed me one too many times. Actually, it wasn't really the Murloc who were killing me. It was these blood elves that pop out of the fucking ocean while you're fighting Murloc. Ridiculous. That's a repeatable question, too. You can get more of those buffs. A repeatable quest, you mean, probably. Not question. Don't forget to change your gear now that you leveled up. Good call out, Antonio. Good call. I cannot waste what has been given to me so joyously and kindly. Know Thine Enemy. It's good to see another new face here in Bloodwatch Mage. Although the Blood Elves are the most immediate threat, there are other sinister creatures that call Blood Mist home. The Nazivas Satyr are of particular concern. Foul, demonic creatures, commanding dark magics and feeding on the corruption created by the Exidar's crash. We must hold them in check, but first, we must learn about them. Go southwest to Nazivian, and learn what you can from their grotesque monument. Find the monument, and retrieve a glyph.
Good health.
What level is that quest? Oh god, that's level fucking... Oh, it's 14. It's not that crazy. Okay. Remember what you have to do, Dane. You have to put on your new gear. Oh, that's -2 intellect, though. But +3 spirit, +3 spell power. So -2 intellect at the expense... Not the expense. At the exchange for spell power. I don't know. What do we think? That's intellect in exchange for stamina. No brainer. No brainer on that one. And we'll sell that. This is all positive. No brainer. That's level 14. Plus 9 damage a second, but losing an intellect. Which means my spells get weaker. Pope Spoke says, from a former player, we never gave the boosted players respect. Just saying. Even if they've slow leveled most of their other characters, How do you know if they're boosted or not? What if I just lie? What if I just say, yeah, I slow leveled every single one of my characters? I'm not on Night Slayer. I'm on Dream Scythe, Blue Pepsi. Too scary. Dude, I'm not ready for Night Slayer. Next character, I'll do Night Slayer. Next classic character, I'll do Night Slayer. 2 armor, -4 spirit, +4 stamina. These are some difficult trades here. That's easy. Just more armor. +8 armor. That's an easy one. This doesn't do anything. It's the same. Huh. Must have got it from a quest. So this is the difficult one. +8 armor, +3 spirit, +3 spell power, -2 intellect. What do we think? Oh, it also increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 4. That's going on. That's going on. This is just like an attack weapon. Oh, but it doesn't matter. I don't have anything to take off. You must reach level 0 to use that item. The fuck does... Oh, level 14. It's a glitch that says level 0. See that? Silly. This is a wand. Yeah, I'll lose an intellect if I use this wand, and I'll gain damage per second. I don't think I should do that. So I'll switch them, but I won't sell it. And then this one's a really tough decision. 2 armor, 4 stamina, -4 spirit. Where can I see, like, yeah, spirit increases health regeneration while not in combat and mana regeneration. Versus stamina increases my health. Ooh, more health for sure. More health for sure. Intellect increases my raw mana and my spell's critical hit. Not necessarily my spell. So spell power is what's going to increase my spell, eh? Alright, who can I sell to? I can sell to you.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, greetings. I got a lot to sell. There we go. Oh, and I have another new wand.
To those less fortunate.
I have this wand. It's just going to be less damage, so that's a useless little wand right there, the Stillpine Shocker. Alright, so let's sell the Stillpine Shocker. And that belt. There we go. All brilliant decisions made by me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Blue Pepsi said I'm already ready for PvP. I'm not ready for somebody to come behind me and bop me over the head. And plus, what do they steal? Do they steal your gold? What do they take, Blue Pepsi, when I get killed out in the world? Or is it just an inconvenience? Because I'm sure people harass people. I know there's less toxicity in World of Warcraft than in other games. However, I'm sure there's still toxicity, because all games have it, because humans have it, unfortunately. Flower Boy says, hello, brother. A tip I can recommend is that you bind strafe left to A and strafe right to D. Did I already do that? No. But you're totally right. Why wouldn't I want that? Instead of Q and E, why wouldn't I want that? That's every other game ever made since Quake Arena is WASD, and on this game it's different. Flower Boy. That's fucking tremendous, tremendous advice. W comment right there. I'm doing that right now because I've been annoyed by that. I've made that mistake so many times already. You have no idea. You have no idea how many times I've screwed that up already. So what would that be? Movement? Yeah, movement keys. Yeah, I don't want this to be turn left, turn right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Tremendous. Oh my god. Now it's like every other game Flower Boy. I cannot believe I didn't think of that. To change that. I feel so stupid and yet so grateful to you. Thank you very much. Mega improvement for me. Alright, we need that last mushroom. That's what we gotta do. Z-Boy says they take nothing. They take nothing if you die in PvP. It's just an inconvenience. Yeah, so I'm sure there's some people who they fucking stand on like a bandit on the trail and just bop you over the head every time. And you try to go get your body back and they bop you again. And they just wait and they giggle and they laugh and they bop you every time you go by. Or they zap you. They sick their dogs on you, etc., etc., etc. Hey, if you're on the For You page, please tap the glass and come on in. Also, if you've not already given us a follow, please give us a follow. Follow, join the chat. As you can see, we have some really helpful people, some really nice people that have been here. We just started this stream on a daily basis last Monday. Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern for WoW Classic, and 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern for WoW Retail. We are growing very fast. We've already gotten our first 100 followers for the WoW game on TikTok, and I'm sure that's going to continue to grow once TikTok takes its head out of its ass and starts showing us more on the For You page, which is inevitable with your support. So thank you so much. Don't forget, sharing is really helpful. Of course, giving gifts if you're able, that's wonderful. If you're not able, that's also fine. Okay, is this... Do I already have this? Why isn't this harvestable? I must already have that kind of mushroom. No, it says I'm missing the fell core fungus, so... Is this it? That's just fire. The skull's on fire. There's a lot of fucking mushrooms here, but... Oh, there it is. None of them were harvestable till that one. Alright, this is big. This is big for us. This is taking us... Our first... I could keep going to Nazavan, but that's going to be difficult, I think. Nazavan is further south, and it's all off trail. I think we return this, and then we make an attempt to go fight those Naga that were killing us when I was level 11, early level 12. And maybe also try to see if I can level up or up-train any of my mage skills for level 13. I'm not sure. It's possible. It's possible. Lazarus said, I'm so excited to see how far you go. Thank you, Lazarus. I appreciate that. I think, as the astronaut Buzz Aldrin once said, the sky is not the limit. I went to the motherfucking moon. All right, he didn't say motherfucking in his quote. But I feel like that adds just so much more power to the quote. But he did say the sky is not the limit. Because he did go to the fucking moon. He just said it differently. The sky is not the limit, but the ceiling is. Astronauts flew around the moon. I could punch through that ceiling with a rocket. No problem. What's your battle tag? I'll throw you a friend invite. I don't know, it has all those numbers after it, Gooj. Gooj, you gotta go to the community server so that I can copy and paste it into there for you. LINKMIBIO.
May the light embrace you.
Alright, here's your mushrooms.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Required items, I've got them all for you.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
And you're gonna give me...
Be
Racers for that and 975 XP. Okay, not as much XP as I had hoped for such a freaking annoying quest where you gotta go all over these different places. But this gives me +1 intellect at the cost of 3 armor. That seems like a trade that a mage should make. Alright, pal. We're gonna try to fight the Naga now. Naga, not gonna work here anymore. Have I played Dragon Oath? No. Egnima. I don't know what Dragon Oath is. Is it a different game? This is classic, Lance. I play midnight at 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. But in the afternoons, I play Classico. This is Burning Crusade Anniversary, to be extra specific for you. Alright, every time I've walked up here, I've gotten blasted by the fucking Siren or Naga or whoever the hell she is. Yep. Or this time, it's a Wrathscale Marauder. But now we're equal level. So let's see how we do. Yeah, these don't do that much damage to him. He's got a lot of HP. And he interrupts me. That's fucked up. myself a break from his damage. He resists frost. Shit. All the advice everyone's giving me is wrong. Everyone tells me spam frost. Alright, and we got an irradiated crystal. But I thought we already did that mission. I believe we did already do that mission. Maybe we can just sell them. These guys are awfully close together. They're awfully bunched up. Yep, yep. Good, he didn't resist it that time. Keep him cold for a little while. Keep him cold. Keep him on ice. Keep him on ice. Check out our new wand. Hell yeah. All right. But he is kicking our ass quite a little bit. That got us down to 45 health. I don't like being down at 45 health. It's a bit concerning. Crystals can be turned into the repeatable quest to get more buffs. Oh, okay. So I just keep getting these crystals. If I get every batch of 10 I get, I can go back to that guy, and I didn't even use that buff yet, so I guess I should, especially since it's get backable. Let's see here. It's this one. Increases intellect by 5 for 30 minutes. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. We made it in. But we've got to be careful. I've got to fight these things one at a time. 2 for 1 and I'm screwed. I'm just totally screwed. And now that we have all this extra intellect, I feel so smart. She's doing the same move on me that I'm doing on her. Yeah, well, she's dead now. ESAD, biatch. Kana, are you able to type? Because I had a conversation particular to you and a game you play that I wanted to have with you when you were around. Let me know. I know you're here, but I know you're not always able to chat. What's the difference between WoW Classic and Midnight, Lance? Or between Burning Crusade Anniversary and the rest of WoW Classic? Yeah, that guy hurt me even worse than ever. I think it got me down to 40%, maybe even 38. Not good. Not good. I think there's gonna be a boss in here. Just feels like it. I just feel it coming. Oh, I didn't mean to stand up. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Yeah, we need to put these nasty frogs in here. She's gonna get me? Maybe. The missing survey team. The bodies of the Draenei survey team are scattered all over the ground here, pierced by Naga weaponry. The area is littered with the remains of their supplies and survey equipment, but their data crystals are nowhere to be seen. It's too late to assist them in completing their mission, but it appears they collected the data Harbinger Mikolas was expecting. The crystal storing their survey information was not among their ransacked packs, so it must be in the hands of the Wrathscale Naga. You know that Harbinger Mikolas will be saddened by the loss of the survey crew, but would want to salvage the survey data. Obtain their data crystal from the Wrathscale near somebody. Fuck, I gotta reread that because I couldn't focus while this thing was attacking me. It's dead. Wow, she chills me badly. Heal the fa up. Heal the fa up. Crystals can be turned into repeatable quests to get more buffs. What's up, Cloudy Cheeks? Good to see you. Can they now? Can they really now? I already read that. I already read that. Now I'm reading it again. Because I'm a goof. Alright, we're healed up. Survey data crystal could be with any of these Naga, I guess. So let's just kill another one. But there is no boss here like I originally thought. Oh, he interrupted me. See, I'm not used to being interrupted. I'm not even, like, paying attention for that, per se. Which is something I gotta get used to, for sure. Earlier level creeps didn't even have the ability to interrupt me. But now that they can, it's like a whole new level of thing to worry about. But he didn't have what I needed either. We better be sure that this quest... It's salvaging the data. Obtain the crystal from the Wrath Scale. Yeah. It doesn't say... It doesn't say which Wrath Scale has it. It's just obtain it from the Wrath Scale, so... I gotta keep killing him, I guess. They're hard to fight, those things, because they freeze you. Slow you down so much. It's very tricky. And we don't want to lose this +5 intellect. Why do I still not have the frickin' data? It's saying the data can be frickin' deep in here. The deeper I go, the harder the way out becomes. So I gotta be a little careful about how far I push into their territory here, you know what I mean? Damn, he interrupted me. Who's that? Smooth Tits? You shouldn't be able to name yourself Smooth Tits in this game. That's crazy. That's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, he resisted that Frost Nova. Damn. You don't have it either. Shit, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh my god, I'm so stupid too. I gotta heal. I never cast my main abilities to protect myself. Alright, this Rachel here should help me. As long as another one doesn't come, we'll be alright. And as long as I have enough mana, we'll be alright. But I don't know if I have enough mana, to be honest. I actually have to push up closer to her so that I could use my instance. Nah, we'll get her. She's dead. Close call, though. Let's eat. So do I just write my battle tag in general? Sure. Oh, no way, no way. As long as you're comfortable with that. Yeah, we're gonna be changing the... Oh, I'm dead. That sucks. Ah, that'll help me not be dead. Oh, another one? Dude, why was he only a sheep for 3 seconds? Dude, this game is too hard. He's slow, at least. That's the one saving grace here. Son of a bee. Crazy, you popped up randomly on my feed, bro. It's Staley. No way. Maybe that's not so random. How are you, brother? Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked. This is over. This is all over. He resisted that? Are you kidding me? Where's the road? I need to get to safe. There's no way to get to safety. Son of a bee. Son of a... Staley, you're in here just in time to see me get my ass kicked. Donovan Staley. It's a blast from the past. But maybe it's not that random, you know? These TikToks, they keep an eye on us. Can't be trusted. Can't be trusted to give us real privacy. They know our past. How have you been, man? What are you doing? You don't have to say in this public chat, obviously. Oh, I didn't need to drink water. I needed to eat food. Damn, we gotta go back there. That was our first time getting our ass kicked since I hit level 13. So I guess we're okay. We just gotta be a little more methodical. I don't know why we haven't been able to find that data crystal, though. I killed like 5 of them after I got the mission. And it gave me no special instructions. It just says that they have it. So figure that one out. Kana, you're back. I wanted to talk to you about League of Legends if you're able to chat. If you're not able to chat, no worries. But I had a conversation about League of Legends and it made me think of you. Because if I remember correctly, you're like expert LOL, right? Or am I mistaken? Am I thinking of a different game that you're expert at? No, it's you. Yeah, okay. It's you and it's League of Legends. So, I say, and I say this like with certainty, that Counter-Strike 2 is the most toxic game in video games, bar none. Now, it's popular to say that the most toxic game is Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty in its heyday when people said it was the most toxic game. It's nowhere near as toxic as Counter-Strike 2. Like, not even close to the levels of toxicity of Counter-Strike 2. But the other day, my friend said he had heard that even perhaps more toxic, which this sounds impossible, than Counter-Strike 2 is League of Legends. So I wanted your opinion on that. He said the ability for other players to grief each other if they don't like each other at a first meet, that's just like, they'll throw a whole match and it'll ruin like an hour of play. And they'll just make other players' lives miserable. Felork said, you're toxic. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I'm toxic. Typically, I just fight fire with fire, Felorks. If somebody's being toxic, I like to meet them in the middle. Nah, not in the middle. I like to exceed them. I like to meet them all the way next to themselves. Beyond even where they started their toxicity against me. Oh, Riker, somebody here to see you? Okay. I'll let you out, don't worry. I'll let you out. Go ahead, go ahead. Off you go. Puppy needed to get let out. Okay, Kana. Kana said she's in a game at the moment. She'll text back about that in a bit. Who gave me more gold? Yeah, somebody. I don't know. The game is a bit of a blur for me still, Felorks. I know that you gave me gold and then you instructed me to buy the bags. Somebody else gave me gold and items. Was it Antonio? It was Blizzard. It wasn't Blizzard. Metaphoric. It was not Blizzard. I still haven't found the damn data crystal. Well, where the hell is it? Maybe it's here in the Crimson Reach. Oh, he's level 14. Fuck that. You're level 14 in the Reach. I just gotta make sure that I don't need to be in the Reach. No, it just says near the dead cartographers. Oh, let me go back there. I killed 1 billion next to the dead cartographers. I killed 1 billion. What is he doing all the way out here? Oh shit, he's level 16. Alright, we've gone too far north. So I'm going back to the dead cartographer. Even though it says it can be found, according to Questly, it can be found right where I am, but yet we'll go back here, which is where the dead cartographers were. In the ruins of Lorthan. Yeah, Questy's on. Antonio said, yeah, the golden gear was me. Yeah, so Antonio gave me that, but he didn't give me instructions on what to do with the gold, so I'm just hanging on to my gold. She's level 14. That's okay. That's okay. We can handle it, I think. As long as another one doesn't join the party here. She's resisting fire now? Why can she resist anything that I shoot at her at random? Figure me that out. Dude, she was annoying. She was the most annoying one yet. I do have Questy. It's very helpful. Gank! GG, playing old school, bro. Sub. Thank you very much, Gank420. Trying to play old school. Trying to get the GGs. But it's much harder than new school. Much harder than new school. And that's okay. I picked the difficult class. To be fair. I did. I picked... This guy might have it. This guy might have my crystal. I have a feeling the crystal is in this guy's pocket. His little scaly ass pocket. Yeah, howl at me, you little biatch. You ain't got nothing but your howl. You're dead. Wand him. Hit him again. One more one. Yes. Have it. Nope, he didn't have it. And we got double aggroed. Yeah, you better have it then. This game is making me fight tooth and nail to get this freaking quest done. Will you die already? Alright. He didn't have it. Jeez. This game was mind-blowingly awesome in 2006. I still enjoy it from time to time, says PK. PK, hey! 2026 now. And I'm having a blast. Oh, come on, though. Sometimes you're not having a blast. Sometimes you're just getting blasted. Come on. I'm too low health. This is gonna suck. That's what our racial heal is for. That's why we're drawn eye. That's why we're drawn eye. Switch, heal. Switch, blaster. Oh, it's close. I was at 8 health. Alright, do you have what I need? I can't even find out because I have to first... Let's move the bread here. Those are done. Let's move the cheese here. That's done for now. Kite creatures that hit too hard, you can freeze and walk away. It's hard with casters. Yes, Remington Murphy. People have told me that. FL Name Change says, Dane, where are you from, bud? I am from the great state of New Jersey. And I live very close to New York City. And I lived in Brooklyn for 8 years. Ooh, that guy had a lot. That guy had a lot. That gal. It was some kind of survey data crystal. Finally. This is not as good, though. So the survey data crystal. Good, 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 good. None of these clams have pearls in them, man. Okay. Let's get back to trading that in. Thank God this quest is over. Oh, I thought I might have not aggroed it there for just a split second. It seemed to react slowly. Yeah, with the casters, I'd have to like inch up between every shot, Remington, right? And then hit them and then run away. Yeah, so it's like, can't really help me with them. Ooh la la. A little bit wave hello from Amanita. Thank you for the bit wave hello. We love bits. We love a little bit here and there on the wide screen. Alright, we can't climb that. But Remington, thank you for the tip. All tips are appreciated, even tips I've already heard before, because I don't have anything ingrained yet. You know, I don't have my muscles, my finger muscle memory. It's not really attuned to WoW yet. And I really think my biggest drawback is using this 10 keyless keyboard, which ends at the arrows. I think I have another keyboard that's right over here, and it's even plugged in. I think before I start playing WoW, I should swap these out, because, see, these are better for games like Counter-Strike, because it just gives me more space for my mouse by not having those extra 10 keys. But with WoW, I feel like those 10 keys, they might even be more useful than the mouse, and I wouldn't even use the mouse. I would use tab to select my target. This is just a theory. And then use the number keys to correspond to what's going to end up being my 20 spells that I have to remember to cast. But it's just my theory right now. Gooch says, you're making me like WoW again. That's, I'll take that as a huge compliment. I'll take that as a huge compliment, because let me tell you something. I keep telling everybody, eventually there's going to be the Dane Noodles Community Guild. It's coming. It's coming.
Naru have not
Be here
forgotten
early
us.
so you can be like second in command. Under the esteemed leadership of someone who has no idea how to play the game, the Dane Noodles Community Guild was forged with lofty goals of a world's first. And through the power of being ultimately humble, the fearless leader just listened to what everyone else told him. Alright, salvaging the data.
Blessings upon your family.
There's your data crystal, sir. You tell Harbinger Mikolas of the survey team's fate. He accepts the crystal from you, but remains silent for a long time. They were good men, Genjera, and they knew their mission would be dangerous. I'm grateful for your help in locating the team and recovering the crystal. The Harbinger's fists clench. We've lost too many good men already, and our mission has only just begun. There's another thing. Ready? If this was WoW retail, instead of saying we've lost too many good men, it would have said, we've lost too many good Draenei, or we've lost too many good surveyors. They would not have used the word men if it was WoW retail. It's just the little things you notice.
Do not lose faith.
Now that we have the baseline crystal, we're going to need samples from more dangerous areas of the island to complete the set I'll be sending to the Exodar. The next sample must come from the crystals controlled by the Blood Elves in the Bladewood area to the northwest of Bloodwatch. I have heard reports that they alter and harvest the crystals for use in some magical apparatus. See if you can find one that has not yet been incorporated into one of their devices, and mine a sample from it. It's all gobbledygook to me. Get an altered crystal sample using the crystal mining pick on the altered blood mist crystal and bring it to Harbinger Mikolas. For nothing but 6 silver.
Good health, long life.
And that is a level 14 quest. Huh. And we are still level 13. So, what do we have? We have level 14, 15. Those are dangerous. Level 17. Yeah, we cannot go north. We cannot go north. We've got level 14 Signs of the Legion. We could try that. I've never been there. And we've got level 12 Cruel Finn's Necklace. So there we go. We're going to head south again. Back south. And we're going to go do Cruel Finn. Why is that not being tracked, I wonder? The Cruel Finn's Necklace. Okay. Well, I see it there. South we go. South we go. Felork said, you're learning. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Okay, but let me read what Remington responded about my keyboard selection. He said, you can bind your spells to numbers and then control and alt with numbers attached just like retail. You're saying just like retail, but I'm as much of a noob in retail as I am in classic, so that is not as helpful as you may have thought it should have been. So I don't need the extra keys. Yeah, here's the problem. Here's what I don't like. 1 through equal sign, it's like a lot of playing piano. I want everything to be here, 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 here. Not playing piano. It's just, I think I need something a little more efficient for my personal preference. For the Horde, Felork says. Well, his name is Felork, although we are here in the Alliance. And you do have an Alliance character. That's how you were able to help me. We know you're a little bit of a Benedict Arnold to the Horde. Gooj said, it would be an honor if chosen to serve in the guild. It would be an honor, wouldn't it? Who knows what character I'd even be. I guess I'd need two guilds, 3 guilds, 4 guilds. I don't know. I would need 3 guilds. If my audience grew large enough, I would need a horde guild. I don't know how guilds work yet, as you can tell, so we're awfully ambitious with this. I would need a horde guild, an alliance guild, classic, and then I would need 1 guild in Moderna. Ah, look at that. See, Lazarus, instead of saying for the horde or for the alliance, says for Azeroth. What's up? What's up, Alpha Numeric 171? Felork said I switched alliance for TBC. I love the alliance now. Horde are scum. So you named yourself Felorks and then joined the alliance. Figure that one out, Felorks. Hey, if you're on the For You page, please do tap the glass and come on in and join us. As you can see, we've got a spirited chat. We've also got a growing stream, Monday through Friday. And I would hope that you would give us a follow after you tap on in and join us Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got about another 40... well, technically only another 25 minutes, but I started late, so I'll give you another 35 minutes. And then at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, I'll be back for WoW Retail with my hunter, who is level 20-something, and we're dealing with the American Sign Language speaking centaur currently. Okay, this mission is telling me I need to kill Cruelfin, and there he is. Pop him right in his frickin' Cruelfins. Ah, he ain't got nothing on me now that I'm level 13. Who needs to take unnecessary hits? Because I don't want this guy to come grab me. Cruelfin, that was a breeze. Adios, muchacho. Damn, he gave me a lot. He gave me a lot. And is that done? Did I get his necklace? Yeah. This item begins a quest. Do I put it on? I just right-click it. Cruelfin's necklace. Examining the crudely constructed pendant, you notice the crystal pulsating softly. Though it emits little light, you can almost feel the crystal radiating. Ooh la la. And oh, it radiates a sense of wrongness. Does it now? Does it now? Remington, thank you very much for the follow. Lazarus said, oopsie, I accidentally scrolled. Welcome back. And never let it happen again, Lazarus. Never again. It radiates wrongness. Cruelfin's necklace does. You're not quite sure what might have possessed Cruelfin to create this pendant, but the find is too important to ignore. You should probably show it to someone at Bloodwatch. Okay. And I carved his eye out of his head, which is fucking weird and fucked up, but okay. I did do that. Have a little less armor to have a little more... one more stamina? Probably, right? Probably. Okay. That's food. Right click to open. No pearls yet. No pearlies. Good to go. We're done with Cruelfin. Now we're gonna head northwest to see if we're strong enough for Signs of the Legion. I don't know that we are. We're strong enough for this area for sure, but once we get to the next one, I don't know what's gonna happen. Felorks said, I missed you on the weekend. Well, you know, Felorks, scarcity is important when you're a streamer. You don't want to give people yourself every day; they'll get sick of you. Better to be missed. As they say in showbiz, you gotta go away to come back. That was cool animation how he died, though I don't know how it happened. I was not hitting him with an axe. You gotta go away to come back. The 3 rules of show business, according to David Lynch in the TV show Louie. The 3 rules of showbiz. Number 1. You've gotta go away to come back. I don't know if that was number 1. I think it was. It might have been number 2. Number 2. No. Rule number 1 is look them in the eye and speak from the heart. Rule number 2, you've got to go away to come back. And rule number 3, if someone tells you a secret, that secret is a lie. David Lynch in the show Louie. show that no one really talks about anymore. That was canceled when Louis C.K. had his perversion shown unto the world by people who he had wronged. But goddamn, was that a brilliant fucking show, I gotta tell you. Really excellent show writing. And then it was just gone forever. Because people are fucking weird. And the writer of the show was a people. And he was a weird one. In retail, it's mixing, and in retail, it's still... And in classic, it's still separate. Yep, my instincts were right on that. I just had a feeling. Alright, this is the satyr that we were forewarned about. He is tough. He's got a lot of defense, but he doesn't hurt. He's not, like, doing really any harm to me. Like, I'm 80% health. So that's good. But he took a lot of punishment from me. Going in the opposite direction. Felork said, "Let me tell you a secret. I love you." It's good to be loved. Lazarus made some fried rice. I would love to... I wish I could chow down on oh my god, what the fuck? What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm nervous. What are they doing? I can't fight 4. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. But it's not this. Is this know thine enemy? Yep. Oh dear. Fools, weaklings, Zerak has no need of your assist. Oh, he's gonna kill them for me. Good, good, good. Yeah, he's a psychopath. Holy shite. I'm assuming I have to kill him. He's level 14. It ain't gonna be easy. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Oh, why did that not cast quickly like I like to cast? I misclicked. Power shot there. Freeze. Run. Run. Turn around. We wrecked this minor boss. Absolutely pitiful. I'm gonna hit him with my wand. Bow down. Ooh, he gave me a calico tunic. That sounds like it's good, but it's not. It's actually absolute garbage. It's absolute garbage. And he gave me a quest item. It's Zarak's armor plate. A piece of armor plating carved from the body of the fell guard, Serak. Signs of the Legion. The armor scrap is forged from a deep black metal that seems to absorb light. Although it doesn't appear to be enchanted, there is an unmistakable sense of wrongness about it. Such armor is only used by one force, the Burning Legion. The Legion's presence here can only mean that they're intending to mobilize the island's satyr against the Draenei. Take action against the local satyr, then return to Bloodwatch, and show this armor scrap to Vindicator Alicia. Kill 8 satyr and 8 Fellsworn, then bring Serak's armor plate to Vindicator Alicia in Bloodwatch. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Although that's a frickin' mission in a mission there. It's a mission in a mission in a mission. What servers am I on? In Classic, I am on... Ooh, that just sounds cool. Oh, look at all the skulls. Brutal. Brutal. This is as nice as Classic graphics get, right? Like, I'm not... Oh, shoot. I have blue paint on my forehead today. I don't always have it on my forehead. Right, like I'm on Ultra? Yeah, I'm on Ultra, High, Ultra, yep. Yeah, as good as it gets is not that good. In Classic. Retail's better looking game. Diablo's better looking than both. Just to be honest, just to be honest. Better graphics. Here's Fellsworn. Adios, muchacho. You have so much defense, though. That's the first time I've been hit with a shadow ability. It didn't do much to me. It didn't do anything to me. My skill and defense has risen to 62. Alright, let's go ahead and give ourselves another boost on Arcane Intellect and Frost Armor. Oh, no, don't do it. Interrupt it. Drink your water, girly. Drink your water. Okay, Vicana is out of the game, and she won. And was it League? Were you playing League of Legends? Bree hosts. Bree says, I haven't played Draenei in so long. It's all I've played. I have a human hunter in retail. Ah! I hate hearing her in pain. I hate hearing her in pain. I like Draenei. This gift of the Naru has saved my ass more times than I would like to admit, Bree. And if I was any other Warcraft race, I would have died at least another 13 times than I've died so far. And I'm only level 13. Ja Crispy, Ja Crispy, welcome back to the chat, Ja Crispy. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that so much. And you know that. You know that it's true. But my main, Bree says, is a level 90 subtlety rogue. Although I'm definitely a horde player. Bree wants everyone to know that the Alliance are scum. How dare you speak of my friends? I don't know how. I haven't decided on, like, RP attitudes for my characters yet. I don't know enough about the lore or who they are to quite give them personalities just yet. How dare you? I don't know if she would give a shit like that. Nudes, what's up? Your war paint is true greatness today. You know, I wonder, because I wasn't expecting, you know, to be so red all day long today, but the whole area that I've been stuck in is so red that who knows, the war paint doesn't look like it looked in the mirror. You know what I mean? A level 90. I didn't even know you could get to level 90. What's the max level in retail? I have to try the Horde as well. But I think my first Horde character, what did I do? I think I want to do a retail Horde character so that I could be one of the hero classes. I either want to be Evoker, just to try it out. Evoker, which is the dragon. I don't know what the dragon's actually called. Drakthir. I want to be a Drakthir Evoker Horde, or I want to be a Death Knight or a Demon Hunter. And I would love to be one of the unlockable classes that you unlock after you hit level 40 in retail. Just to try out one of those. So I need to get to level 40 to unlock those first. So I think I'm level 27 with my hunter. So I'll just keep going through Dragonflight. Once I hit level 40, I'll make my first Horde character. I also tried making a Draenei Shaman. I got in my off hours when I wasn't on stream. I got to level 10 in retail Draenei Shaman Elemental. And that was fun. It's a little more run and gun than Mage, which I appreciated a bit. Mage, you gotta stand still. There's a lot of standing still. Hunter is super run and gun. I love Hunter, which it's no surprise that it's one of the top 3 most played classes. Paladin, I think, is number 1, especially for solo players. All right, we got 4 more Fellsworn and 7 more Satyr. That's a rogue. That's neither a Satyr nor a Fellsworn, which is annoying. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. I feel like I've killed more than 5. There's another Fellsworn. There's a Satyr. Let's add them. We need a couple more Satyr heads. Jack Crispy thinks it looks sick with the red. Thank you. Kana, I'm going to catch up to that. It's just a longer convo in a second. we were talking about League of Legends, and we were talking about toxicity in games, and I was explaining that I think Counter-Strike is the worst, but I've heard that League is even worse than Counter-Strike. League of Legends, LOL. So let me see what the response from Kana, who is a League player. She gave me like a fucking 7-paragraph essay, which is always very easy to read while I'm on stream, Kana. But Kana is nothing if not thorough. Hey, if you're on the For You page, make sure you tap in. Tap, tap, tap the glass. Come on in. Give us a follow. Be the 5th follow of the stream. We're a bit low on our follower goal today, but we're doing good on likes, 2,400. And we've had a lot of people come in. But unfortunately, a follow goal is a little behind. So, you know, we do want to get to the point where we catch up to where we were before I started doing WoW, which was 30 to 40 followers a day. And we were pacing at about 27 followers a day all last week. Today is not looking like we're going to hit that target, but that's okay. Life goes on. Googe says, I'm a Pally main. I was rank 8 on the server. Proud more for PvP Pally till I die. Damn, rank 8. That's fucking high. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Just give it a little tap, tap, taparoo. That's right. You just go like tick, 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 and then you're in. It's that easy, Jason. And look, you're here. It worked. So, toxicity. League used to be, according to Kana, who plays League, League used to be super, super, all caps, toxic in terms of verbal abuse in text chat. Yes. But Riot, I guess that's the company that produces League, Riot Games, right? Has been working hard to make it less toxic by instantly chat restricting people if they say keywords. They'll hand chat restrictions out like confetti nowadays. So if you're actively flaming people, you need to dodge those keywords and use other things, which I'm sure they get quite creative with and figure out no problem. So it's still toxic, but nowhere near the peak of its toxicity. They're implementing voice comms next, so I think it'll get less toxic because other players will get humanized through that now. No, they won't. Oh, Kana. Oh, Kana, is that what you think? Do you think that voice chat will humanize them? Oh, Kana. Oh, Kana. Oh, Kana. Oh, Kana. Boy, do I have news for you. It's gonna get way worse with voice chat, not better. Racial heal, save the day. Why is this guy so strong? He's level 14 out of nowhere. RKO'd out of nowhere. Kana, so Counter-Strike 2 is almost exclusively voice chat, and they have no way to police it. It's just fucking pure madness. It's people screaming at the top of their lungs so that other people can't talk. It's people screaming every slur imaginable, N-word, hard R's. It's the most insane, worse than COD. Counter-Strike 2 and I played COD in its heyday, and I was a not a pro player, but I was in a professional league. I just sucked, and I couldn't really make it happen. I was too young. But I was in a professional league for COD in a clan. That was decent. I think we were ranked 11th in whatever league we were in out of, 50. Could have been worse. But the team didn't, we were kids. They didn't have practice. They didn't know roles. They just kind of like barked orders, and we sucked. And I was too low in the totem pole to fucking make anything of it. But if I was in an actual team that taught me and did things, I would have gone far in COD. I digress. Way less toxic. And it was toxic, don't get me wrong. But it was way less toxic than Counter-Strike 2 is today. Counter-Strike 2 today, judging from what Kana's saying about how they've worked on League, is the most toxic game in existence right now and possibly ever. Because again, it wasn't text. There's only I'm not intimidated by text. You can type whatever you want in that little fucking chat down there, and I can just fucking look the other way. I can't turn my ears off in Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike hearing is extremely important because you need to listen for footsteps very, 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 very carefully. And if you turn off sound, you're dead. And here's the other problem. If you turn off the people who are trolling you, which are people on your same team, the other team can only talk to you. They used to be able to talk to you at halftime. Now they can't talk to you at all. But There we go. Sorry, I just making sure that I'm fucking doing everything right here because I'm running out low on food, but I got cheese up here for the next heal. It's just insane. Counter-Strike is just insane. My teeth are gone, Felorks? What does that mean? That was the weirdest thing you've ever commented. My teeth are gone. Josh Thurston77 says, I've had so many graphical errors on DirectX 12. I had to go back to 11 in midnight zones. Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to revert back to a driver. You know, there are drivers, if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, or this could be for Justin or it could be for anyone. Josh, excuse me. This could be Josh or it could be for anyone. Streamers have a different set of graphics drivers that they can use to keep their games more stable while on stream. It may behoove some regular players who are having trouble to revert back to whatever the approved streamer driver is. So if you look into that, that could be a big help. Okay, I need to kill 2 more Felsworn and 2 more Satyr. No, I need 5 more Satyr. Blech. I'll speed this up. People grief in League all the time, but you can still report them and they might get banned for it. That's the other thing. Nobody's getting banned in Counter-Strike. I'm gonna eat a cheese. It's like impossible to get somebody banned in Counter-Strike. My Pikachu keeps trying to evolve. Oh, you're one of those people who dare not hang with a Raichu? You're committed to keeping Pikachu forever? You know, there's a human allegory to that. And it's called the castrati. Felorks. Why are you castrating your Pikachu? To prevent him from being a Raichu? Do you want him to sing songs with a boyish voice forever? What's that noise? Is that in the game? Finally, a Satyr. So many more Felsworn than Satyr. It is in the game. It's like an annoying knocking noise. I'm trying to hear if it's coming from real life, like a woodpecker outside. You're cooked, buddy. Warped leather I can't wear. We have 1 more frickin' bread and 1 more cheese, but then we're ready for our Sandpear pie. We're good, we're golden. We're good and golden. Satyr, nice. I hope that other one doesn't aggro. It didn't. We're safe. We're picking up the game, folks. We are picking up the game. We are not as lame as we used to be. Dark Void Elf is huge for retail. Dark Void Elf for which class, Googe? You know, people could just not use the voice comms too, though, Kana, because Kana said, you'll no longer think your 1-8 bot laner is a monkey without hands because he is talking to you in voice comms. So I think that's going to do a lot of good for League of Legends. So those people in Counter-Strike, they just don't talk. They just keep their mics off. The guy who's 1-8 and has 0 assists. You'd be surprised how much this isn't going to change anything. I'm sorry that you seem very... excited for them adding voice comms to League of Legends. It's going to make things worse, not better. And I only know that because I play Counter-Strike. And I'm telling you, we're already there. Kana says, I've been on Discord calls with strangers in League of Legends, and they're often too scared to flame in voice chat. No, they're too scared to flame in a Discord chat, where their reputations follow them. Okay? But in games that have solo queuing, their reputations don't follow them. On a Discord server that they might want to come back to, they have different behavior patterns. But if they're just in-game from solo queuing, the odds of them seeing you again in a game that has millions of players that they're also queuing up are so low that they're going to hard R N-word you loud and on your voice comms. You'll wait. You'll see. You'll see. Kana said people also grief in League all the time, but you can still report them and they might... Yeah, yeah. Not a server. Randoms and champs select adding each other to have voice comms as an advantage in a ranked game. And then privately call each other. Oh, privately calling each other is a whole different animal then. The class is called Void Elf? I thought the class was Death Knight. Void Elf I thought was a race, Googe. Googe, I'll see you then. Alright, we gotta finish this quest before we turn... Oh, dear! It's a Fellsworn. I freeze you, and I run, but you didn't get frozen, so this was a waste of my energy, wasn't it? Yep. Sorry. I'm silly. I should have seen the resist above your head. But I didn't, and now I might be dead. Just kidding. I'm very far from death. We're fine, that is what I have said. A real-life Draenei who is trying to be a mage. Born on... What's the, like, 4th of July in Azeroth? What's that holiday called? Born on Stormwind City, Independence Day. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody bought my album on Bandcamp. Isn't that a delight? Dark Brazier, what does that do? Should I go up to that? This guy doesn't hurt me at all. 73% health, he's at 34. I feel good and comfy right now. Time to put my pies in their rightful place there. Dark Brazier. Nope, doesn't do anything. It's just, I guess maybe that's for another quest that I don't currently have. Okay, I've done all the Fellsworn. I just need 3 more Satyr. Beautiful. That's a Fellsworn. That's a rogue. Why are the Satyr in such shorter supply? Figure me that out. That's a rogue. Annoying. Heli said no such thing as a dark void elf. I think he meant... I don't know. I don't know what Googe meant. You were right, Heli. You were right. You were right. End Pokemon abuse now. That's right. Don't castrate your Pikachus. It doesn't matter how cute they are. Pikachu wants to be a Raichu. It's what his nature... It's what his nature is. As a Pokemon. Pokemon evolve. You gotta let your Pokemon evolve. What's that? Oh, that's like for herbalism. Interesting. I've never seen a little root like that poking out of the ground. Rogue. Guy, where's the Satyr? Where are the Satyr? This is taking longer than it needs to. That's also a rogue and not a Satyr. That's a rogue. That's a rogue. That's a rogue. Fellsworn. Corrupted tree ants. Rogue. Oh, I gotta fight this rogue. Let's see if it counts as a Satyr. I don't think it does. Rogues are pretty tough, actually. They're tougher than the Fellsworn. Got just a lot of... Look at this. I'm down to 66. Nyan. Nyan is a color. No, that's cyan. Nyan is a cat. Not letting your Pokemon evolve is like declawing a cat, says Jaw Crispy. Maybe he meant 9, like a German. Fellsworn. Rogue. This is getting beyond annoying that none of these are the correct Satyr. Saturday! Saturday! Another rogue, guys. Another fucking rogue. They do not count, by the way. They do not count. Which is just... Isn't that just a pleasure? There's one. There's one. Do I have enough? Am I safe enough? Yeah. I should have enough HP for him. He's a lowly level 12. What a scrub. Pop-Tart cat. Is Nyan cat? I suppose. Well, I'm getting excited for WoW Retail tonight, late night. Remember that I do come back at 1 a.m. If you haven't followed me and you're here, and if you're on the For You page and you haven't tapped in to officially come into the chat yet, please do so now. It's your last opportunity. I'm only live for a few minutes more, let's say 6 minutes more. And I'm telling you, it's a great community here, and it's a new one, but it's going really well. We're growing pretty quickly. I want to say in 1 week, we've crossed, you know, over 100 new followers on TikTok. We've gotten some new subscribers elsewhere, and things are going pretty well. So I'm excited about World of Warcraft to continue doing it Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern for WoW Classic, and 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. It's easy to remember, the 1s and the 3s, for WoW Retail. So we do an afternoon show while you're at work, while you're on your lunch break, and then we do a late night show while you're chilling, resting, relaxing all cool. When a couple of guys showed up to your school and they were like making trouble in the neighborhood, something like that. And then you get in one little fight and you're like, your mom's all scared. She's gonna move you with your aunt and your uncle. In Bel Airzaroth. What have you always hated, KXV? WoW? Slap the demon with your COC. Well, DG cackles, are you cackling at your hilarious joke? This is a woman. So, how's she supposed to do that? I did not design a hermaphroditic character. This is the last one we need to kill. I get the hell out of here and turn these babies in and hit level frickin' 14 for once. Nah, the Draenei starter zone. I love WoW. I see. You always hated the Draenei starter zone. And why is that? What do the other starter zones have in advantage over it? What could I look forward to if I were to choose a different race? As a noob, I have no idea. I'll tell you, I really didn't like the starter zone, the Exile Island in retail. I just thought that was boring tutorially. No lore, really. You know, so... Draenei I like better than that. Alright, we've got a long journey back into night. And I never got this frickin' Know Thine Enemy done either. Shite. Well, what do you know? I'm gonna have to stream a little longer then, aren't I? God damn it. God damn it. Can I add you on WoW? Pets for life. You can. You gotta join my community server. And, LINKMIBIO. And when you go there, you can drop me your battle tag. But I don't do it while I'm on stream. But you can. And if you read the pinned comment, you'll see how. Alright, he's a warrior, so he's like aggroing multiple things at once, this guy. Wish I could tank like that. Thutan. Alright, we're getting around those multiple tree ants. Can't run too far, I'll get aggroed by something else. Dwarf gnome is cozy. Undead is okay too. The starting zone, you're saying. How do you like the blood elves? I had a little taste of that. I got to like level 5 just exploring them. Who's at my front door? Someone rang my doorbell. Oh. Hey! Make sure you walk him right away. Dog walker. Dog walker is a little late. Whoops. That's my ring. That's my ring, ring-a-ding-dingin'. First time, wow. Yes, A, and thank you for the follow. I do so appreciate that. Blood Elf is kind of mad. Their starting zone. Pets for Life, thank you for the follow. A says, this must feel magical. Oh, Serac again? Didn't I kill him already? Why is Serac still alive? I literally killed him in a different location. Oh, son of a gun. I'm a bit confused by that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a tad bit confused how Serac is alive. This guy's tough. Fucking rogues are getting annoying. Magical is a word. I think... Listen. There's a lot of magic here, A. But there's so much to learn that it's hard to soak into the lore. It's hard to soak into, you know... Oh, good, he disappeared. What the fuck? That was a weird glitch that he was there. That was a very weird glitch that he was there. Huh. Strange. That was really weird. I knew I had killed him and that he wasn't supposed to be in the story anymore. And there he was standing there. Nobody came in fighting. He just disappeared after I killed that little rogue. And then I got to the monument. And I got the glyph. And now I can go turn everything in. And hopefully I won't die on my journey to turn everything in. Because that's possible. I'll go via this weak satyr. So yeah, I think it'll get more magical as I get more comfortable with the game, the controls, the pace of casting, memorizing where I'm putting my skills, you know, having a build that makes sense, knowing how to be a friggin' softy mage, which may not be the right character type for me, may not be the right class for me. The hunter has been much easier. Having those pets able to aggro the enemy creeps on my behalf and tank them on my behalf and give me leech life. I mean, it's very clear to me that hunter is a much easier class to play than a mage. Much easier class to play than a mage. That doesn't mean that mage is all wrong. I think I gotta get to the point where I'm in a group, you know, with my mage. Soloing with the mage is what's difficult. Group play, dungeoning, I think my mage is gonna have such an important role doing damage that... I'm trying to get back to the trail. That she'll be really great once I'm in those situations. But right now, I'm not in those situations, and it's just very hard. It's just very challenging. It's like challenging as hell. You're on your own, and it's like if one extra creep aggroes onto you, you're getting wrecked. At least I'm remembering to do that. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. And this damn, all this red. It's like I feel like I'm never gonna see my regular skin tone again. Playing as a Draenei. I gotta get out of this starter zone just so that just to get a different color light blown at my face for hours.
May the light embrace you.
May the light embrace you. Everything that has happened since the crash is little more than a blur. It seems like a lifetime ago that I was aboard the Exodar. Now my reality is restricted to this island with its mutant creatures and endless sea of blood elf agents. Soon it will be as if I've never known anything different. I've already read that.
Favor the
Profin's
road
necklace.
traveled by
I
few.
found a necklace made by a Murloc.
Safe journey.
This is a most curious mage.
This is most curious, mage. I don't believe we've ever seen the Murlocs wearing any kind of adornment before. Given the corrupting influence that the crystal shards are known to have, the Murloc that wore this pendant must have believed it granted him power over his fellows. I wouldn't be surprised if he had rapidly outgrown his fellow Murlocs and gained in strength.
Dionysaka.
I kicked his ass in like a minute, actually. Voices said my retail mage can take on 3 mobs before unalived. 3's not too bad. 3's not too shabby. Huge upgrade from my current status of 1. But I don't know if I'll get to 3 in Classic. Maybe 2 might be my limit. From the way things are going. Voices.
The Legion will fall.
Know thine
Do
enemy.
not lose faith.
Were you successful in obtaining knowledge of the Nazivus Satyr? Yes. In fact, I got their glyph.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Well done, Genjera. Let me see what I can learn from this glyph so that we can plan our next move.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Level 14.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
No, this can't be. It says this creature willingly became a servant of the Legion. He transforms into a satyr and receives the Legion's blessing. We must defeat these satyr, Genjera. We will not suffer the Legion's presence in these lands.
The Legion's end draws near.
And I also have Serok's armor plate for you.
Remain vigilant.
You've done well in bringing this to me, Genjera. This is without a doubt an armor fragment from a fell guard. Then it is as I feared. The Nazivus Satyr are renewing their contracts with the Burning Legion. If we don't stop them, the Satyrs and their demonic allies will overrun us. I will notify Harbinger Mikolas right away.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Containing the threat. Now that we have made our presence known to the Satyr, we must send a message that we will not tolerate the Burning Legion's hounds in these lands. Too long have the Draenei fled in the wake of the Legion and its minions, Genjera. Wherever they have found us, they have shown no mercy. We must not permit the Satyr to exploit the Exidar's crash and use the corrupted crystals as weapons. Go north to where their leader resides in Axarian, destroy him, and recover the corrupted crystals he has been gathering. Kill 5 Axarian Shadowstalkers, 5 Hellcallers, and Zevraks. Then gather the 5 corrupted crystals and return to Vindicator Alicia in Bloodwatch. And then I'll get a not major upgrade to my wand.
Be well.
Great. A not major upgrade to my wand. Okay, we need to find the mage trainer. It wasn't her, was it?
Chronakai Christor.
I want to cry Christor to you. No, but we can
Chronakai Christor.
sell all this crap.
May your days
Good.
be long and your hardships few.
May your days be long and your hardships few. Come on, picking up the quest before we end the stream
Each
here.
day is a blessing.
Constrictor
Be kind to those less
vines.
fortunate.
Bring him 6 thorny
Be well.
constrictor vines, bare
Zionis
necessities.
Haka.
Bring 8 elder brown bear flanks.
Remember the
You
lessons
don't even need
of
to
the
read
past.
those. Those are like, yeah, we have a bear problem. Yeah, I get it. I understand how the quest speak, the side quest speak goes. Just giving us things to get. But these quests are for level 16, 15, so not necessarily ideal. Let's find our mage trainer.
Good fortune.
No idea where she would be. Or he.
The Legion's end draws near.
Is there even a mage trainer here? There's gotta be, right? Right here.
Chronakai
Nope.
Christor.
Warm wishes to you.
First aid trainer.
Legion's end draws near.
I hope you find something useful.
Boyer? What's a
Naru have
what's
not
a
May I be of
boyer?
service? Welcome. Browse
A
at your
bowyer.
leisure.
They make bows and stuff. Okay. Repair an item. All my stuff's repaired. They make arrows and quivers.
Favor
A
the road
bowyer. I
traveled
never
by
heard that
few.
word.
Open your heart to the
The
light.
Naru have not forgotten
Herbalism
us.
trainer. Where the fuck is the mage trainer? Okay, is there a way to like go to the map and type in mage trainer? No, there isn't. Of course there isn't.
The Legion will fall.
There's a prisoner in there. Huh. What's a blood elf?
The Naru have not forgotten.
Chronakai
Each day
Christor.
is a blessing.
Chat, I'm about to flip out.
Blessings upon the Legion's
I've
end
clicked everyone.
draws near. Arcanon
I've clicked every damn soul here. Maybe he's up by the hippogriff person? Nope, that's just the hippogriff person up there. What the fuck, Liam? What do you think it is?
Good fortune.
Let me hear your best guess.
The Naru have not
Blessings
forgotten us.
upon you.
Stable master. Hand of Argus. Hand of Argus. Innkeeper. This is brutal, guys. This is brutal not knowing where this person is here. Now I see why they don't love
Naru have not forgotten us.
the Draenei starting zone.
The
Because,
Legion will fall.
I mean, it should take me 2 seconds to find the mage trainer. It should take me 2 minutes. Is it Matt Parm? Yeah, he looks like an alchemist, not a mage trainer. And it doesn't say mage trainer under his name.
May the light embrace you.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Oh man, I want
Good
to punch
fortune.
the creator of this game for not putting a search feature in on the map. Tracker, points of interest, mailbox, banker, profession trainers. Thank fucking God. I clicked this person a bunch of times. This is first aid trainer. I don't want that.
Arcanon Poros.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where's the map key again? Map key? No. Tracking. So it's not profession trainer, it's class trainer. There isn't one. You gotta be kidding me. There isn't a class trainer here. That makes me so angry. That makes me so angry that there's no class trainer in Bloodwatch. God damn you. God damn you. I gotta go all the way back south. Oh my God. Can I see where my Hearthstone is located at? Bloodwatch. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I gotta go south. And then Bloodwatch my ass back to Bloodwatch. Fuckers. Ah, Chomper, thanks for trying to help. Oh my God. This one's not even here, Eat My Shorts. Can you believe that? It's not even here. I mean, you want me to check inside the inn? Maybe it wouldn't be showing on my map because it's indoors? I'll try. But this might be a waste, too. Let's see if things just don't show on the map until you're inside them, but I don't think that's the case. Exarch, Harbinger, nobody else. Yeah, mage not a profession, it's a class. I gotta remember all these keywords. And there was class trainer. It was already selected, so I was ignoring it. I was like skimming past it because I'm like, it's not on my screen, so it's clearly not selected. But yeah, nope. I gotta go all the way. Oh, I could hippogriff. I could hippogriff. That's what I'll do. There's a mage trainer inside one of the buildings. I mean, I've checked them all. I've checked them all, and they are not on the map. I do believe there is not a mage trainer here. I 100% checked every building. Just to be clear. Was I in that building? Yes. I was in that building. Yeah, I checked everywhere. It's not here and it's not on the map.
Open your heart to the light.
How much you gonna charge me? I gotta go to the exit.
Safe journey.
They didn't charge me much. 99 freaking copper. Her name is Lena. I gave up. I gave up, Chomper. I'll just use my Hearthstone to get back. It won't be too bad. I'll go on the exit R. I'll train, and I'll get the hell out. Zoom out. This is a little obnoxious. But thank you very much for trying to help. I was losing my cool there. I couldn't keep looking around. I was done. you know what I mean? That was it. I just couldn't keep looking around. I was about to throw my mouse. Would not have been good. I don't have enough money to do that. I'm not successful enough yet to throw mice. To throw mouses. This is peaceful. I don't mind this at all, by the way. I don't need to be in control of every flight that I take. This isn't bad. And you could do that and go far, and I could read my chats. I'm looking forward to a lot of the experiences of this game.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Alright, where's my
The
class
Legion
trainer?
will fall.
Thank you very much.
Remain vigilant.
This way. Oh, I gotta go inside first. Gotta go out to go in? I hate the fucking layout of this place. Gotta go out to go in. Okay, got it. Is this the way in? Yes. Slowly but surely. We'll get there. We'll get there. Lazarus, how was the fried rice? I think that's what I'm gonna go make myself when I get off here. Fried rice with a fried egg. Fried in some butter. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. You haven't finished it, but you're full. Did you order it from a Chinese food restaurant? Or is it homemade? Homemade is never as good, I gotta be honest, but I'll do my best. The butter will go a long way. Hey, didn't I put things in the auction house last I was here? How do I know if it's sold? Do I gotta go back and visit the auction house? I'm gonna do that before I get off the stream too. Before I Hearthstone back. Yeah, Chomper, this is the Burning Crusade anniversary, which is what I play every day, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.-ish. And, back to retail, 1 a.m. 1 to 3 and 1 to 3. That's when I'm live this week. And as we get more popular, if it can be justified, if people care, I'll expand those hours. And yeah, as Ja Crispy says, join our community in my BIO. You're gonna want to be there to add me in the game.
Each day is a blessing.
Join the future
May the
guild.
light embrace you.
And if you're on the For You page, tap the glass. We're not here much longer. Okay, so I thought I was selling things, but I don't see anything here. This is only to buy. Where do I look at what I'm selling? Here we go, auctions. Nothing there. So I don't know how this works.
Do not lose faith.
Maybe I never sold something. Maybe I decided against it. No, I'm pretty sure I put a couple things up there for sale. Here it is. Auction successful. Small brown pouch. Auction successful. Small red pouch. Nice. All right. I'm learning. I'm learning. Yes, I'm learning how to play. See under the sun on your map, there's a mail icon. Yup. Oh, I saw it. I just didn't know that I didn't know that that's where they went, Chomper. I thought you'd have to go back to the auction house. But is it even more convenient? They're like 5 steps away from each other. Justin, this is classic Burning Crusade anniversary. I play from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and then I switch to retail from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So I do both. But right now I'm in Burning Crusade Annie. There she is. Krona Kai Christor. What a sight for sore eyes you are.
The legion's end draws near.
I'm interested in mage training. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of green here. Let me show you. Lots to learn. Conjure food rank 2. Can I just do it all? I have enough money to do it all, yeah. Thanks to my friends. Because I get by with a little help from my friends. Okay, I'm rereading your comment. Sorry that I missed it, TikTok Trale. TikTok Trale says, reroll to a shaman. Awesome character for beginners. Sometimes I like the difficulty, though. Sometimes I like a challenge. And as a streamer, it's okay to be challenged and to die a bit. It adds a little bit of drama, shall we say. But I did check out Shaman on retail. I have a level 10 Shaman Draenei on retail. So I'm not sure what I want to be yet. You know, I'm exploring everything a little bit, and I tried Elemental for that, which has been fun so far. I like bringing up that slow totem and then zapping them with electricity. So already following your advice, believe it or not. Chopper said, well, there are mailboxes all over the world. Okay, so I could go to the auction house, sell it, and then go anywhere, and then, yeah. Chomper is like, 58 gold? Like, how the hell do you have that? Well, 2 fine viewers popped into Dream Scythe, and one gave me 50 gold, and we spent it all on netherweave bags, and another gave me some crazy amount of gold, 58 gold, something, 50 gold, something around there, and I haven't spent it on anything yet. So we've got friends in... I've got friends in low places where the whiskey burns and the beer chases my blues away. Oh, honey, I'll be okay. Hold that gold. Don't spend it till level 40. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Yes, I can. More mage time. Yes, Cuddles, although we are at the very tail end of the stream here. At the very tail end of the stream. Mounts in TBC are expensive. I should have a mount though, right? I should have one from all the shit I've done over the years with Hearthstone and was it Shift P? Oh, they're not here in Shift P, and that's what it is in retail. I'm sure I have one, and if I don't have one, I'll have one because there's a big sale going on. You have to pay for their training. Oh, with gold? Ugh. To make them faster and whatnot? Yeah, lovely. Okay, I'm just going to train in all of this. Conjure food, train. Dampen magic. Dampens magic against the targeted party member, decreasing damage taken from spells by up to 10 and healing spells by up to 20. Last 10 minutes. Slow fall. Slows falling speed for 30 seconds. Oh, so I don't have to walk down that huge ramp in this very location? Why do I have my face painted, Mr. 527 wants to know? Because it looks cool, it feels good, it's expressive, it reminds me of the coolest professional wrestlers and entertainers, it reminds me of Native American badasses and war chiefs and war bands, and that is why. And because I like it. Why does anyone do anything? Arcane Explosion causes an explosion of arcane magic around the caster, causing 32 to 36 arcane damage to all targets within 10 yards. Arcane Intellect increases the target's intellect by 7 for 30 minutes. Oh, that's a rank up. Good, 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 good. Fireball rank 3, of course. Fire Blast rank 2, of course. Frostbolt rank 3. Alright, now I gotta change my whole frickin' setup. Don't I? Don't I, Drawn-Eye? Drawn-Eye, don't I? Drawn-Eye, don't I? Drawn-Eye, don't I? Shift P. Okay. Now. This is Frostbolt rank 1. That has no use to us. This is Arcane Missiles. That has a use, but I never use it. So maybe it doesn't have a use. The Drawn-Eye Banner. I did that. That was a badass quest. I'll keep it there just for the memories for now. Okay. All of these extra spell thingies... Can you see this? Yes, you can. You can see as far as here. So that's an extra. Oh, but actually these need to be. That needs to be the new rank. There we go. Frost Armor 2. Is that Frost Armor 2? Yes. So those go there. They're not going to be on my main fast click because I do those once every 30 minutes. Okay. Frostbolt. We're going to switch to rank 3. And too bad Frost Nova didn't level up. That would have been nice. Fire Blast is now rank 2. And Fireball is now rank 3. And then Arcane, we got something new. Conjure Food. So I don't need to buy food anymore. I didn't even realize I had that. So conjure food, conjure water, conjure food. Can you see all this? Yes. Slow fall. Okay. Dampen magic is 10 minutes. That goes back up here. Slow fall. Yeah, I want it there. And, oh, I have conjure water rank 2. So why would I use rank 1? Conjure food is rank 2. Good. We're good to go now. I think I like my little bars where everything is. I now have to have a third thing to target on myself, so I would hit that in addition to these two. But this needs to be every 10 minutes. These are every 30 minutes. Got to peer up at my buffs every now and then. Okay. Mr. Like that answer. Thank you, Mr. 527. Cuddle said, I leveled the priest to 6 there so far. Got a few low-level alts on the server, but not sure if and when times will align enough to try and go hit a dungeon with you in the future. That's why I'm trying to really make sure that we have a set schedule. You know, I want you guys to be able to predict reliably when I'm going to be here. That way, if you play hooky from work or school or you take a sick day, you'll know where I'm at. And that's the importance of joining the community server as well. Because, you know, I do play off stream on weekends because I'm trying to learn the game. So I'm playing a little more than I normally would. So even when I'm resting my vocal cords, I'm playing. And there are times where I'll be on and I'll just pop on the Discord and I'll do like an exclusive, you know, I'll just be in my own Discord's chat and you could just join me and play. So really good to find me there. But we love TikTok. TikTok is what we love. Don't punish us for saying other places. TikTok, we love you. We love you. Yes, we do. Okay, let's, we don't need to pick up a donation of wool, do we? Oh, it's level 14 quest. We can pick that up then. Now that we're level 14. So am I liking the Burning Crusade or retail more? I like each for different reasons. That's not a cop-out answer. I love the slow pace of Burning Crusade. Because it's not a cop-out because I can articulate it. I love the...
Each day is a blessing.
I need to give this guy 60 wool cloth. Okay.
May your days be long.
I don't have
and
60
your
wool
hardships
cloth.
few.
May you find what
And
you seek.
does she sell it?
Welcome, browse at your leisure.
I guess you gotta kill sheep to get that, huh? Well, there's no sheep around here.
Remain vigilant.
Better luck next life. Oh, let me take my Hearthstone. Unless there's anything on this map that I need to do, which I don't think so. Where am I? No, it's all pickup quests. Beast of the Ravager I guess I could do, but it's a lower level now. I could abandon it. I can abandon it now that it's level 10. That feels so good, abandoning a quest. Finally. Beast of the Apocalypse, abandon. This is how people used to talk in the church I went to as a little boy. It was weird, and it's one of the reasons I don't like my religion that I grew up with. Why didn't they talk normally? It made me feel weird, and I fell asleep a lot. The Kirkin is lurking. I could still do that. Where is that? Where's the Kirkin is lurking? The Kirkin is lurking. I don't see where that is. Mergugula. Sounds fun. Well, I don't see where the Kirkin Lurkin is, but I won't abandon it just yet. Alright, Hearthstone it. Hearthstoning. Back to Bloodwatch. You would occasionally use a downrank spell as it costs less mana and usually has the same slow, etc. Tactical Warrior Viking. You know, I was thinking that, but now that you say it, it makes it more real. I also never put in Arcane Explosion. Causes an explosion of arcane magic around the caster, causing 32 to 36 within 10 yards. So that's like another instant, I guess. Yep, instant cast. So you were saying to throw a nice little cheapo 25 mana Frostbolt rank 1, because it's half the mana. I'll put that up on top of my bar there. You can't see that I have it there? Yes, you can. Right? You guys can see this? Yeah, good. I did a good design on this stream. On the vertical. Thanks for that call out, Tactical Warrior Viking 5089. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Well, we've got a lot of new abilities. We can conjure better food. We can conjure better water. We can dampen magic against us and our friends. Frost armor we've already had, but it's rank 2. Arcane intellect rank 2, so now my intellect goes up by 7. I can still turn things into sheep if I need to run away. I wish Frost Nova went up, but that's okay. Fire Blast uses 75 down, but it does like double to triple of everything else. Fireball rank 3. Fireball I would only want to do massive damage. It's a massive mana cost. I don't think I would want the lower mana available to me because I would rather just use Frostbolt in that case. So I think I figured things out quite a bit. We're learning by listening to our chat. And we're learning through error. Trial and error. Let me put this apple there just to get rid of it. Just to use it. Here are my supplies for tailoring, which I learned. How's this looking? That's plus armor at the expense of intellect. No, thank you. Okay. We're pretty good now. It's just a matter of surviving these quests. But now that we're level 14, you know, a lot of level 15, 16, 17 stuff, we cannot go anywhere near level 17 and 18. But level 15 is what we're going to have to start trying to do. Because I don't want to go all the way back to the Kirkin is Lurkin. Where's the second sample? I don't know. The second sample is nowhere to be found. It's not on my questy. Second sample says, look, it says, mine that altered crystal. Mine a sample of the crystal from among the crash debris. Well, what crash debris? The Exitar? Is it just anywhere? It's not on my questy, man. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Well, I know we're heading northwest for the next time we're going, so I'm going to put my character over here and point it in that direction just to jog my memory when I log back in. Cloth quests are in all cities for reputation. Okay. Cuddles for Love said, heard that a lot in the Catholic Church. Yeah. Yes, you heard this type of speaking cadence a lot when you were in the Catholic Church and CCD. Put me to sleep. It put me to sleep. Okay, that's it for today. I gave you an extra half hour. I hope it was worth it. And thank you for being here. Have a great one. See you either tonight for WoW Retail at 1 a.m. or else I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, 1 p.m. Eastern till 3 p.m. Eastern. It's been a blast. Lazarus, can't wait to see you again. Thank you for your support today. And everybody else that was here. Adios. Adios.